Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising, and it's the weekly reading for April 15 to 21st. So Gemini, your cards this week: energies leaving, completing or transitioning. You have the Knight of Swords. Focus energies this week, the Queen of Swords clarified with the Knight of Swords again, and the Two of Cups. And then we have the Tower coming in towards the end of the week. So Gemini, just my thoughts on your spread here. It really looks like you could have been in sort of an argumentative situation recently. And with the Knight of Swords here, it's Knight of Swords often indicates that quite hasty communication. It can be sort of that back and forth kind of tit for tat, sort of trying to get one over the other sort of energy. Now, I know Gemini, you are an air sign yourself, but with the double Knight of Swords here, I feel like you could have been dealing with a fellow air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, for this communication that you've been having. Now, this week is your focus energy. You've got the Queen of Swords clarified with the Knight of Swords again and the Two of Cups. So I really feel in the spread, whether you're male or female, that you are actually the Queen of Swords here. You're embodying that energy. So the Queen of Swords, is a very perceptive, clear thinker. Queen energy is very sort of mature and, she's very independent and that kind of thing. So, if you're sort of a perceptive, independent person, it's likely that that kind of, hasty, argumentative energy really puts you off balance. So you have the Knight of Swords again here, and that's also clarified with the Two of Cups. So it really strongly indicates to me that this is a partnership or some kind of relationship you're in with this other air sign. So, it could be a business partner, might even be your boss or mentor at work or a very close colleague, or it could be a soulmate, actually twin flame kind of relationship situation. So there's definitely that energy going on, and it feels like whatever is going on between you guys, it's been brewing for a while and gathering momentum quite quickly. So I think it has actually been quite verbally, with that intellectual backing of argument going on. Now, it does look like it is brewing towards a climax towards the end of the week with the Tower card coming in. Now, the Tower card, it's not to be feared, and don't think, oh gosh, I'm going to have a Tower moment at the end of the week, because the Tower is a blessing in disguise, and it comes in to actually shake things up and get you back on your path again. So, if you've had this kind of situation going on that's been quite uncomfortable, Tower moment's coming in to put an end to it and get you guys, both on the paths that you're supposed to be on. So, the Tower can indicate that the situation, the partnership, was built on a shaky foundation. So at some point, things that are, houses of cards that don't have a solid foundation, it's inevitable that they will fall over at some point. So when the Tower comes in, there can be the temptation to, okay, let's just rebuild our Tower, let's just, forget that happened and rebuild and move on. It doesn't really work that way with the Tower energy, otherwise a Tower moment will keep on happening. So, if you do want to stay in this partnership or relationship, what you will need to do is actually actively resolve the situation. So you'll need to get to the bottom of why, the arguments were happening and actually work on that root cause. Otherwise, you just sort of, burying it in the sand, and then other Tower moments will come along for you. So that's what needs to happen there. The Tower is a blessing. It's usually a very positive outcome. When that comes in, it just can feel quite chaotic, and you can maybe feel in a little bit of a state of personal crisis while that energy is surrounding you. But once everything calms down, you'll realize that you're in a better position than you were before that moment came in. So it is really all positive. And it's just come in to shake things up and resolve this situation for you. So good luck with that, Gemini. It can be an intense energy, but have faith that it's all going to pan out in a much better direction. So that's what I have for you this week, Gemini. Good luck with that. Just remember, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone, and not everyone will be having a tower moment this week. This reading is quite specific, I feel, so it may only resonate for a few of you, but you guys are the ones that it's for. So we'll see you for another reading next week, Gemini.